did you introduce me, Troy?
Because he ain't your type, Natalie.
You just said he's a doctor. Coincidentally, that's my type.
You go ahead. Leave me for some underage rebound who doesn't know the first thing about the signs of having a heart attack. Good luck surviving that.
I'm not gonna let you come back here and wreck my marriage just so you can clear your conscience.
From being a ballet dancer to struggling with rejection, facing career setbacks, and then bouncing back with some iconic roles,
Can somebody please tell me why he chose this $5 hoe over me?
her story is one for the books. And let's not forget the drama, on screen and off. So, how did this once aspiring rapper end up stealing scenes in hit movies?
Don't make a scene.
Oh, you didn't say that when you was crashing my wedding.
Don't worry, I'm getting on the flight. Thank you for the Economy Plus ticket. I'll enjoy that bag of pretzels.
And TV shows?
But you know what? You're 16. Go have fun. Whoop it up.
Grab your popcorn, because Melissa's story is one wild ride. Melissa de Sousa was born on November 25th, 1967 in New York City, but she didn't come from the glitz and glam of Hollywood. Her parents were originally from Panama, and Melissa grew up embracing both her Latin roots and the fast-paced New York hustle. Even as a kid, she had her sights set on showbiz. And get this, before she was acting, Melissa was rapping. Yep, she once rapped for Arsenio Hall and was a huge fan of Soul Train growing up. But it didn't take long for her to find her true passion, dancing. Instead of going to a regular high school, she attended the prestigious High School of Performing Arts in New York as a ballet major. If that sounds familiar, it's because it was the inspiration for the iconic movie Fame.
For Lisa, it's the dance.
Bruno, this is our big chance, man. Don't you want success?
From there, she landed a spot as a principal dancer with the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater. Sounds like a dream, right? But Melissa had bigger ambitions. She wanted to act, and nothing was going to stop her. Breaking into Hollywood wasn't a walk in the park. Melissa's first TV appearance came in 1992 in The Trials of Rosie O'Neill.
I'll take my chances.
Your chances would be a lot better in juvenile court.
Well, then keep me in juvenile court. I'm only 16 years old.
A small role, but it was enough to get her foot in the door. That same year, she appeared in CBS School Break Special, Word Up.
Why don't you like me?
What do you mean I like you, Melissa?
I mean, like me. Don't you think I'm pretty?
And kept grinding with guest spots on Living Single.
I don't know. She'd probably tell me to get this headline a bigger font.
Alrighty, font, bigger, go.
Silk Stockings.
Please, I had nothing to do with any of this. I am just trying to get my life back together. Don't make trouble for me, okay?
And The Sinbad Show.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what, I think I better call home, check, make sure the kid's okay.
Hey, David.
Hey, kid's okay.
You remember me from last year, don't you?
But let's be real, guest roles don't pay the bills forever, and Melissa knew she needed something bigger. In 1994, she took on a more intense role, playing a drug-addicted actress, Neely O'Hara, in Valley of the Dolls.
Valley of the Dolls.
And while it didn't launch her into superstardom, it showed Hollywood that Melissa had range. Then came her breakout moment. In 1998, she played the female lead in the comedy film Ride.
Nobody cough this white line.
You mean while we're in motion?
I don't give a damn if is on fire, little lady.
But it was 1999's The Best Man that changed everything.
Listen, I heard about your book, and I don't think it's cute, Harper.
She starred as Shelby, the sassy, high-maintenance diva we all love to hate. And let's just say, Melissa ate that role up. The film was a hit, earning her a nomination for an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Motion Picture. Finally, she had arrived. Now, once you have a hit movie, Hollywood starts paying attention. In 2000, Melissa kept the momentum going, starring in Miss Congeniality alongside Sandra Bullock.
What is the one thing our society needs?
World peace. Harsher punishment for parole violators, Stan.
And in the prison drama Lockdown.
Every time I see you, this reminds me of the things I can't have, so please, just leave me alone.
I love you.
The roles kept pouring in. In 2001, she took on an indie comedy, 30 Years to Life.
Seems like you become more
Feminine, passive. I'm not the aggressive expect to find on Wall Street with the big boys.
I didn't say that, okay? That's not what this is about.
And soon, she was securing recurring roles in TV shows like Single Ladies.
Okay.
Terrence, what the hell?
By 2006, Melissa was rubbing shoulders with some of Hollywood's biggest names. She starred opposite Matthew Perry in the Ron Clark Story.
I want to hold on to this. Maybe your last meal.
Nah, they're gonna love me.
A TNT movie that ended up getting an Emmy nomination. She was proving to everyone that she wasn't just a pretty face, she was a force to be reckoned with. 2013 was a game changer. She reprised her role as Shelby in The Best Man Holiday.
So, donde está el mistletoe?
This is gonna be a long weekend.
And this time, the success was even bigger. The movie grossed a whopping $72.8 million worldwide on a $17 million budget. Talk about a payday. Melissa was officially Hollywood royalty. She didn't stop there. In 2021, she took on a recurring role in the final season of Black Lightning, playing Police Chief Ana Lopez.
Chief, you're not thinking straight.
And your ass is next!
And in 2022, she returned as Shelby once again for The Best Man, the final chapters on Peacock.
I know what it's like to be a tired, overworked, exhausted mom.
Wait, don't you have like 3 nannies?
It takes a village.
Melissa was keeping her career fresh, proving that longevity in Hollywood is possible when you have talent and grit. But let's talk about the struggles, because it hasn't always been smooth sailing for Melissa. Hollywood has a way of making things harder for Black and Latina actresses, and she's been vocal about it. Early in her career, she faced constant rejection. And get this, she was once told she was too pretty for a role. Too pretty? Since when is that a problem? Apparently, it was a deal breaker when she auditioned for Hustle and Flow.
You ain't never gonna be nothing more than what you is right now.
A part that eventually went to Paula Jai Parker. Imagine losing out on a role because you looked too good. The struggles didn't end there. At one point, Melissa went years without work. She had to file for unemployment, questioning if she even had a place in the industry. Imagine going from starring in major films to wondering if you'd ever get another paycheck. But instead of giving up, she pushed through. And look where she is now. She has also had her fair share of on-screen drama. During an interview, Melissa admitted that she and Regina had to make sure their real-life friendship didn't get affected by their characters' rivalry. That's professionalism right there. And what about her love life? Well, Melissa is one of those celebs who keeps things private. No husband, no kids, just living her best life. But back in the day, there were rumors that she was dating her co-star, Taye Diggs. Nothing was ever confirmed. But you know how Hollywood is. If there's smoke, there's fire. One thing that did cause tension in her family was a role she took in Ride.
What is that smell?
I smell like fresh country breeze.
She had some nude scenes, and let's just say her parents were not happy. Her sister was even more upset because she took her son to see the movie, not realizing she'd have to cover his eyes the whole time. Talk about awkward family drama. And she's not done yet. Melissa is still booking roles like it's the early 2000s. She's set to star in Operation Antes, a dramedy coming in 2025, where she plays a blockchain expert who uncovers a cybercrime syndicate. Melissa is 57 years old, but you'd never guess it. She's aging like fine wine and still giving us that same energy we loved from day one. With a net worth of around $2 million, she's still thriving, proving that hard work and resilience pay off. And let's be real, this is just the beginning. Melissa Sousa isn't going anywhere, and we can't wait to see what she does next.